if I knew anything about Cory in the house, I could actually like make a halfway decent joke outside of the title. I just saw that like, wow, there is in fact a character in this game named Cory. I know Cory in the house exists because I watch high quality rips on the Siva Gunner channel. So like, there's a joke here. I can connect these two characters, and therefore I get a title. But otherwise, I know nothing about this series or why it was memed so hard, because I missed the whole Disney/Disney XD TV channels when I was a kid. I did not like Disney. I'm still not a huge fan of Disney or Disney-based TV. So I have so little context for the joke that I made with my title that I really should be called out for being a huge poser, and I guess banned from the village immediately. I don't know, we don't really live in villages, and I don't think anybody in like the city has a decree to like just run me out of town, so I don't know, I guess I'll just stay holed up in my apartment then, and that'll be probably, I guess, about the same equivalent. No one will notice. No one will notice that I'm there or gone. It's an existence for sure. Well, with that awkward introduction out of the way, hi, hello, we're back again with more Freedom Planet 2. You excited? I'm pretty excited, honestly. It's kind of weird, like, well, I think I know exactly why, but it kind of feels like the 2-week breaks between Freedom Planet 2 gaming feels longer than the 2-week breaks between Doom gaming. And I'm pretty sure that's just entirely down to the fact that I still play Doom in between Doom streams. I don't play the Plutonia experiment because that's the stream, the thing being streamed. But I do go ahead and I play other Doom wads like Alien Vendetta is what I've been doing lately. And so like I have still a good muscle memory and a familiarity of like, oh yeah, I played this recently. Like whenever I go into a Doom stream, it doesn't feel so foreign. But like when I come into a Freedom Planet 2 stream again, I'm like, oh god, I haven't played this from forever. And it's like, well, forever was 2 weeks ago. But it feels like forever because that's long enough for me to kind of like have to relearn the controls and everything. So you're going to see me fumbling about for a little bit there in the beginning. Welcome, Scorebar. The word of the day is mucus. Yeah, you mentioned you were sick, right? I think I'm remembering that. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Mucus do be pretty rough. Although, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I would prefer... No, I agree. Mucus actually is pretty rough. I was gonna say, like, well, maybe I prefer mucus over some other symptoms, and it's like, yeah, sure. There are certainly symptoms like constant vomiting or constant diarrhea that I think mucus is preferable to. But for me, like, usually, like, my colds and my COVID usually is, like, extreme pain, and that actually is kind of better for me than mucus because I have a pretty good pain tolerance. And also, like, I think I would rather just be kind of have lingering pain and irritation all the damn time, rather than, like, going through, like, 2 boxes of tissues because I can't stop, like, you know, running from my nose. You didn't say it yesterday, but you are now sick. All right, well, congratulations on day 1 of being sick. Hopefully you at least got some rest with all that mucus there weighing you down. Hopefully I can provide a little bit of entertainment for you, and you know, get shit moving. So, let's go. Oh, that's not the right button. How do I get out of the menu? There we go. Okay. I guess yeah, we go ahead and pursue the quest here in Persia. I thought we were supposed to be pursuing Cory. Is Cory supposed to be here at Titlegate? I guess maybe. Let's see. Oh yeah, I could probably change some of these items. Wasn't I thinking about changing this to a different one? Items to bombs is rough, considering the fact that it means I don't get health items. Okay, I'm remembering why I didn't actually change these. Because yeah, items to bombs is rough, not having any health outside of like the little items dotted around the map. Yeah, that one's tough. We'll go with time limit. It's been pretty generous so far. Okay. I can say I have actually been listening a little bit more to the Freedom Planet 2 OST outside of, okay, this is jump disc, pounce high kick, low kick, okay. I have been listening to the OST for the game a little bit more outside of stream. I actually did pull up Freedom Planet 2's OST and give it a good listen. well, at least some of the introductory stages I'm familiar with. A good listen. Wow, that's an evil enemy. And yeah, no, I'm still very partial to Shade Armory. I am still listening to that, just on my own, constantly. Like, that is easily one of my favorite tracks, from this. It just has such a really good rhythm to it, and, like, several, like, layers to its beat. I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe, but, like, it's intricate. It's got a lot of things going for it to make it interesting. It's active, you know? The soundtrack is really good for this game, I guess, is all that I'm saying. For like the 800th time, I know. But... okay, well, I was hoping I could actually go up instead of down, but... alright, we'll just take the path that we're given. I've already fucked around enough. I don't want to waste more of the time that could have been used on the jump disc. Let's see. I don't think I have too much in the way of storytelling. I have a couple of things I could yap about. One of the things, you know, making my jokes starting stream about being run out of town or being trapped in my apartment, same thing. I'm not exactly trapped in my apartment from this, but, you know, this is still something I'm like, this is ridiculous about. There is, so my apartment kind of like shares space with like a restaurant. It's just kind of one of those East Coast cities. And the restaurant actually has like a dumpster and like recycling dumpster outside that, you know, many East Coast apartments are not privy to because of the whole built early on narrow ass alleyways kind of thing, if even alleyways kind of thing. You know, everyone else puts out their trash in the on the streets when it's trash day. But, you know, given there's a whole restaurant near me, it's like, okay, well, there's a little bit of an exception to that going on. It's not like that's meant for me to throw out trash, but it is where I throw out my recycling, because where else am I going to do that? Just put the trash in the recycling in the trash? No, thank you. I'm a little bit more environmentally conscious. And given the recent, I guess, recent-ish snow days of the last 2 weeks, yeah, the city has not been able to properly function on those services, and legitimately, the dumpsters in the back are actually genuinely buried underneath trash and recycling. Like, you can't even see them anymore. There's so much trash and recycling there. And it's fucked up because, like, there have been at least, like, 4 opportunities for, like, you know, the city garbage trucks to actually come around and, like, pick all this shit up, but they just haven't. I worked from home yesterday, and I literally saw both a recycling truck and a garbage truck pass by the back and just kind of take a look at this mess, and was like, yeah, I'm not taking care of that. This is not my problem. And it's like, I think this is explicitly your problem, actually. Like, I would like to have space cleared up so I can throw away my recyclables along with the restaurants, and I would also like to just, you know, not have to look at this outside my window. It's not exactly a pleasant sight when you see just literal piles of garbage so high you can no longer see the dumpster out your back window. It's pretty disgusting and is not a great advertisement for city living, and I've been a city boy my whole life, so, like, you know it's bad when even I'm like, this shit ain't so good. Out in the Midwest, we didn't have these kinds of problems. The Midwest is both equipped for snow and has dumpsters in the back. Just Midwest superiority once again. Holy shit, Carol's going like sicko mode against the edge of the screen. I don't know why she goes faster when she's at the edge. Oh, she can only throw the jump disc forward in this scenario, huh? That sucks. Oh, she could throw it downwards too. It doesn't seem like she could throw it leftwards though. True, melee spamming is beautiful. It's life. don't really have too many opportunities to hit this character. You gotta take all the opportunities you can get. Sometimes that means melee spam. That reminds me of, okay, I'm hearing... One of the tracks in the melody here is reminding me of X5's intro stage. It has the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That, you know, normally you hear when you're going up to try and mount an attack against Sigma's head. Carol, your foot doesn't belong there. That's in the middle of the air. Yippee! Title gate complete. We are already going to Adventure Square. Really?
My communicator? I thought I'd turned it off.
About time you picked up.
Wait, Spade?
Didn't turn off to an unsolicited caller.
It's been a while.
Yeah, what's up with you?
I'd prefer to tell you in person. Meet me in the basement at Goldie's. Can't miss it.
Can't miss it. Ah, yes, the theme park that bastardizes a culture. Great to be back. Proper civilization. Oh my god. Anyways. Let me actually search for some of the vinyl discs this time around. I feel like I should actually try to get more of the vinyl discs now because it's a good thing to have when you just want to have something available for stream before getting things started, and you don't want to just have the map music playing for the billionth time. Okay. I know people get pissed off about, like, well, if you spam A, then you get to the shop. I don't want to always get to the shop. I want to sometimes, like, not have to keep talking to the person. I would much prefer be able to spam A and actually get to the thing that the person is, like, selling you, not have buy as the default. Well, all the discs are cheap enough, and, you know, we paid off the museum last time, so I think buying the vinyl on Carol is only appropriate. Well, then we got our little Amy and Rose parallels over here. All right. Oh, but wait a minute. We have the perfect well, I'm sure we'll have the story opportunity to actually go into the museum later, so we can just get to actually talking to Spade. Hello, Lisa. Welcome to Goldie's. Special today are Jin Pompey and Wang Wang. Don't know what those are. You're probably not old enough to be in here. Nice 5 soldiers. Okay, talking about those guys again. And nothing else interesting. Not gonna tell me about how Spade's checking up down here.
How have the scarves been lately?
Oh, the usual. Criminal proclivities for fun and profit.
I like fun.
So
And I like profit.
My brother heard about the attack. He's doing everything he can to avoid an all-out war with an ancient water dragon. In the meantime, I'm just doing my part to save the world.
Right.
I don't know if you know this, but you're not exactly the heroic type. Or trustworthy. Or anything positive I can think of at all, really.
Wow, Carol,
I'm
rude.
here to track down my sister.
You're not exactly all those qualities either.
In that case, you're totally in luck.
What, really? Wait, what's the catch?
Relax. Big Bro's the one foot in the bill. He'd, bust me up good if I didn't do my job right.
That didn't sound
Irony
friendly.
indeed.
Is that a volcano?
Oh, it's a hot spot, all right. Those volcanoes should be dormant. Plus, a bunch of robots have moved into the region, and they are definitely not friendly.
I wonder if those
Gotta
two
be
things can be
Cory.
connected.
And
Connected.
whatever that monkey thing is she's been hanging out with, I guess.
That stupid fucking
I
monkey.
guess you're cool enough to join the Carol Corps.
Whatever.
That
Hang on,
small
I'll update you
fucking
now.
monkey.
These are the leads I've dug up
I'm
so
referencing
far.
like a
Awesome,
Oni plays
let's
thing.
do this.
It's not
Carol
explained
the
at all.
Wildcat to the rescue.
Spade, any unique dialogue for me? Long time no see. Still got it. Oh, okay. You're talking to yourself. Yeah. Follow up on those leads. I think I know exactly what lead I have to go follow up on. It's the whole the volcano's about to blow one, and maybe Cory's involved with it. Oh no, I Huh. Interesting. So, Carol is explicitly blocked from going to Justice and Sky Paradise. Huh. Odd. I don't have a good enough memory to remember what happened last time that mandates that we go there later. But I'm guessing that one might have had something to do with the airship Ziguata. Or maybe it's like that one is where like you actually have to have the other characters show up in order to make the timeline make sense. Because currently we're riding solo. You know, meanwhile, Carol and the rest of the company got here after, or I'm sorry, Lilac and the rest of the company got here after Carol did. So maybe it just needs to be, maybe the plot just needs to make sense for that. Locked until Robot War, Snake vs. Tarsier is completed. Okay, well, we'll just do that later then. Actually, no, we'll do that first, because I think for last time we hopped right into the volcano immediately, so why not? We'll get the big mecha fight out of the way. I do really like the map music here for Perusia. It's very, you know, it's energetic, it's upbeat. It's got, you know, a different kind of vibe compared to all the other ones. It's also got a little bit of that JoJo Part 4, just kind of like street jazz, walking down the street kind of theme.
A massive fight is happening in the jungle nearby.
Sounds like short stuff's handiwork, and I bet my sister's not far behind either.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is also a really good track too. I need to listen to this one more. I forgot it has like basically the Mega Man X horns to it too. Like this sounds, I don't remember if I pointed this out the first time. This sounds really fitting for like X1. Like I'm very reminded of like the Sigma stages. Oh, hello. Hold on. I should go up there. Whee!
Crap, not him again.
Rat Carol, watch your mouth.
Me, monkey boy. Return the syntax room to me at once, else my overwhelming power will blow your mind into a million pieces.
No way, Ashtray! I found it.
In hindsight, I can't believe that we let Serpentine just like hide out and collect all of this metal and do all this engineering for 3 years now.
No, your voice is annoying, and I fire my missile.
Like, you think that, I mean, I know the whole thing with, like, the missions we did here was like, oh my god, we didn't know Serpentine was around. That was the point of, like, you know, part of the first story, but it does feel a little bit like, did no one really go, like, looking for these guys? Like, so, surely somebody had to notice that there was, like, you know, maybe some loose ends that weren't wrapped up from the last game. Okay, and that overwrites my steel shields. I did not remember this. Oh, hell yeah, bike time. Little mini syntax, don't need that. Oops, accidentally got off the bike.
Nope, I'm out.
What? You're giving up already? What happened to finding your sister?
If I know my sister, and I do, she's staying the heck out of this one. Way too many explosions.
You're just going to leave syntax in the hands of one of those mech-head bozos?
Yeah.
I mean,
That was the plan.
sure, that's pretty horribly bad, but what else am I gonna do? Jump into all that, steal syntax, and then get out of there before they even notice?
It sounds pretty fucking cool, Carol.
Red Scarf's training for good use.
I hate it when my sarcastic ideas
Alright. Right, purposely avoiding those shields because I wanted to, keep fire resistance instead of anything else. Thought it might come in handy. Though at this point, you know, I'll take the crystal object block resistance. Uh-oh, not getting out of here quickly enough. Carol. My bad. Oh man, I really did forget how infested this stage was. Then again, it is the center of a robot war, so it kind of only makes sense. Well-timed shield. Alright. Okay, Diva. Whatever you say. What the hell is that? Oh, that's a little golden orb crystal fruit thing? I don't think I saw that on my first playthrough. In any stage. Oh, and here's Ah coming to chase us into that arena.
I'm invincible.
Well, hopefully, now that I'm faster, this should be a lot less of an issue to take care of than it was with Lilac. Well, I say that. Now I'm having trouble catching up. I was getting you with his bombs. Oh, I never realized that he actually just like stops if you hit if a bomb actually gets led back into him. I don't think I ever did that when playing as Lilac. I think I just like tanked hits and caught up to him. Not the wisest of strategies, but you know, it worked. Now that I know that, this should be a lot easier. Yeah, wow, way simpler to do. Alright, and now for the next part of the encounter. One of the two stages I remember being annoying in this game.
Invited to this party. Hey, get away from her! She's mine!
And you must be short stuff.
Wow, possessive,
Sorry,
aren't you?
I'll be taking this now.
No! She's the heart of my latest, greatest buddy yet! The BFF 3000! With her as the conduit, all three combiners can be operated by a single pilot. Maximum action, maximum firepower, maximum...
Maximum gone.
Uh-oh. Bad stuff about to go down.
Reestablished. Hello, General Smith. Hello indeed. So kind of you to fix
I just kind of noticed that Serpentine with his head armor does actually bear kind of a
I am not cheating.
kind of resemblance to like Earth Dragon horns. Like they usually have like somewhere between like 2 and 4 on their heads like that, in that same kind of shape.
Nothing will stop me from...
You'll be sorry when Murga shows up. We're gonna wake up Bakunawa, and she's gonna take me to outer space.
Okay, Wheatley. I probably made the same joke last time.
Your astronaut here. Then join me. The great and generously giving Lord Brevin is always looking for new recruits.
Heads up, short stuff. That's totally not a good deal. Trust me. Oh, yeah. Stop it.
Considering just, you know, giving up on Murga's offer. None of Murga's soldiers were ever that loyal, huh?
Initiate code black.
Okay, Uncle Ruckus.
Yes! The infection is perfection!
It is crazy that this was never used by Brevin. This is a ludicrously overpowered move.
Eliminate them!
So, hey, this is like the most awkward time possible, but, truce?
Yeah, truce, I guess.
Go!
Gonna take what I remember about fighting all of Lord Brevin's bullshit in the first game and just run. Preferably not in that direction. Preferably in the forward direction. Preferably not getting stuck on the wall? Okay. See, what else have I been doing lately? I've kind of been listening to more other music. I've been listening to a little bit of Rise Against lately. I kind of you know, enjoy the punky kind of anti-authoritarian attitude they got going on. Though I do though there are a couple of songs from them I really do like they have a song called Saviors, which is like one of my fucking favorites now. And they also have Satellite, which is pretty good. I will say most of Rise Against music's kind of seems to suffer from like what I cite as the AC/DC problem, where every song really does sound the same and is roughly about the same things. So it's like you've kind of heard one album, you've heard basically all of them in almost every song. But like occasionally there's something like, you know, different and interesting within, you know, one track off of an album. So, you know, it's still worth giving each album a listen to, seeing if there's any that in particular that strike one's fancy. So, if you like punk, then that's Crash's recommendation of the however many months it's been since he's made a music recommendation. Ow. Thank you, Bubble, for ow. Sending me right into that. Okay, yeah, this pain in the ass of a stage. I believe it is just about time to start looking for the pieces of the said BFF 3000. Right? Are we in? I don't remember if we're in the non-linear part of the stage yet. I don't think I've seen any of the like little platforms. Okay, well now I've just gone in a circle. Maybe this time will be different. Maybe I'll go in a better direction. God damn it. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can get in this and... Oh, yep, there we go. That's a better situation. Ooh, and bike time. All right. Although I don't know... I don't think we've taken the bike into the water yet. I don't know how well that's gonna go. 2,000? That was a 3,000. Maybe I'm just dumb. I would like this thing to be dead. Okay, thank you. Well, I mean, damn, Carol, you got a good bicycle. It works underwater like a dream. I did not think that a motorbike would be allowed underwater. It seems like one of those things that's like, well, logically, she doesn't want her like little babe to get destroyed in the water. She loves her motorbike. This would just clog up the engine. Oh my god, it's okay. It is very annoying. The motorbike does kind of automatically dodge in the forwards direction whenever you hit the dodge button. So I might just swap off of it. And wow, the syntax beam really reaching all the way down here, huh? gonna bother fighting that thing. Still gonna bother taking this out because I hate these guys. And I need air. There we go. That's another one. Ow! Sending me right into the goddamn bramble wall again. Oh my god, there's too many things here. Hut! Oh, barely avoided that. Okay, I forget, do I still have to go somewhere? No, good, alright, I don't, no deaths. I can actually keep my score.
I'm invincible!
Hey, Snake Eyes! Got a surprise for ya. Fighters, activate!
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Say activate.
Fine, activate.
Activate.
No, no, no. We all have to say activate at the same time.
That's an important piece of information.
No way that's an actual thing we have to do to start the giant robot.
Get out of my sight, eyesore!
Activate.
Spade actually put a little bit of seriousness into it. Alright, well, we get to be a cool super fighting robot again, so glad about that. I don't remember where to... Okay, that makes a little bit more sense, going this way. Which, I guess speaking of super fighting oh, uh-oh, whoa. Aha! Speaking of super fighting robots, invoking Mag Mammal 1, about to speak about Mag Mammal 1, invoked, the glitchy jank to start up again. But I was going to say that, now that, Mag Mammal 1 is done, I was kind of hinting at the idea last night of maybe, doing something in between, as a kind of a little break just between, Mag Mammal 1 and Mag Mammal 1R. And, I think I have settled on, I will actually be doing square root of -1 next week, just as a little sidebar, because it's popped up enough times in all the Mag Mammal games and in other Mega Man kind of, like, you know, media, where I think I need to... Hold on, I'm realizing the game is a little bit loud, for this section. Hold on. Volume, I could probably turn the music down to 90? Okay. Yeah, because I'm just realizing there's a good bit of, just cultural context I'm missing from not having ever played, square root of -1 in the Mega Man community. It's like, you know what? It's a good time to bring it up. Oh, right. I thought there was a cutscene. I thought there was a cutscene. I thought I would have time to drink some water. That didn't do the damage I wanted it to. Oh, there we go. That's what you're supposed to do for big damage. Bash into his face. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I'm gonna die in the big mech fight. This is supposed to be the easy part. Alright, easy.
Can't be! With the power of syntax, I should be invincible!
Yeah, you should be, but you just really aren't.
No match for this country.
Just kind of a little man in a mech suit. And there's no time limit for, or no little timer thing for this interlude. So in order to get an S rank, you have to use a different medal. Good to know. Kind of dumb. Feels like that one could have easily just given its own separate timer.
Victory! And now what's yours is mine! Huh? Where did my playmates go?
What? Whoa.
Hello? You guys are jerks!
Carol 1, short stuff, and Snake Eye 0.
So, to be fair, this is much more of a Carol move to do rather than a Lilac move.
Pile up, and we won ourselves a prize for all our trouble. We make a pretty good team, huh?
Yeah, kinda like old times, only with way more giant robot shenanigans.
So, why don't we keep doing this? You know, make this partnership thing a little more long-term.
Come on, join the Scarves again.
But you're not really my type, Spade.
I'm talking about rejoining.
Yeah,
the
even I
Stars.
saw that one coming.
You're still wearing the colors even.
Oh, yeah, nah. The thing about organized crime is it's organized crime. I'd be happy to never see my face on a wanted poster ever again. Besides, Lilac would...
Carol likes chaotic
But
crime
Lilac isn't
anyways.
here right now. None of your so-called friends are.
Join the dark side, Carol. File for an extension on your taxes.
They understood my sister the way I do, and I can't blame them for not wanting to trust her. She's doing this thing with Murga for a reason, and I'm going to find out why. Even if I have to do it with face punchies.
Always with the face punchies.
Really more like
What a
face
Carol
scritchies
does
anyways.
best.
Reports of giant robots in the vicinity are false. Lies designed to ruin your perfect Perusian holiday experience. There is no war in Perusian bossing say. You to enjoy your stay knowing that you are safe from being crushed underfoot by giant mechanical monstrosities. Guar. Right. Maybe I will go to the museum independently. That might have just been a mandatory thing for Carol. But here I can be like, ooh, yoink, let me look at this time capsule.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Ocean Dweller rumors. There's been talk of some kind of new threat arising from the Ocean Dwellers. A champion of immeasurable
Look at the
power,
one convenient time
biological
capsule that
leaders
just
of war.
paints everybody as, paints all the water dragons as negative.
But given their current
Warlike
level of
creatures.
descent, I wouldn't dismiss their ability to craft such a beast. Father is convinced that we've run out of options for dealing with these savages. If that's the case, then there isn't much time left. I have to act without his permission. I will leave the capital and head for Perusa to negotiate some kind of peace with the Ocean Dwellers. Surely they'll listen.
Man, I've been saying it wrong the entire time. I've been saying Perugia, it's just Perusa. I guess blame the Italian in me. Well, I'm gonna steal that.
Yo, how's it going? Yo, my Majesty.
Just had to call back in.
Yo.
Well, this is an unexpected development. You do realize the others are out looking for you, do you not?
Yeah, and I bet Scary Lady's at the head of the pitchfork mob, too. But look, that's not why I called. I found some kind of recording talking about Murga.
Truly, this is excellent news. Tell me, what did the recording say?
You're not gonna like
About
it.
Murga being some kind of champion. And the person who made the recording said her name was Cordelia.
Intriguing. And Cordelia? Princess Cordelia? I will look into the
The
matter.
very princess who was
Keep an
the
eye out for any more
princess of the
recordings,
Earth Dragon
but
Kingdom?
focus on
That
the
Princess
imminent threat of
Cordelia?
Okinawa.
Oh, sure. Yep, imminent threat focusing. That is something I will do, in a roundabout way. Please don't tell anyone I called.
Do endeavor to make peace with your friends. They worry about you, and this is incredibly awkward for the rest of us.
Oh, I'm so glad I came here early. That is a delightful little exchange that I'm not even, that I don't think that I would end up hearing if I had waited for the last mission to unlock. Oh, it's empty. Look at that. Oh, I get to just view all the time capsules here again. Okay. Well, it looks like I'll have to go back to the Battle Dome once more stuff unlocks. What do you have to say about this? Ah, Lilac, what are you doing here? Take me back! You won't take me back, you hear me? Carol, away! Oh wait, it's not Lilac. Let's just keep this between us, okay? Yeah, you and the random object, Carol, because we're definitely not here. Okay, so we read most of these. Last time, all right. Oh, oh god, I keep forgetting Carol basically has like Sonic 1 spin ball, or Sonic 1, not spin dash, but curl up into a ball ability. I never use it. Giant robots in our jungle, it's more likely than you think. Okay, why do you have new dialogue? You're just a shopkeeper. Okay, you just also have flavor text about giant robots. Never mind. Alright, next mission it is then. Alright, well, we shall do Justice in the Sky Paradise next, because I feel like that is probably the one Carol would really want to go to. Actually go and find Cory.
Saw the news before you arrived.
Brothers and sisters of Perusa, I, Captain Kalau, have returned to resolve your looming volcanic crisis.
The volcanic crisis
With the
can wait. We have to
power of
resolve like
geothermal
family
science
problems.
And my superb physical strength, I shall divert all of that harmful subterranean pressure and siphon it into the sea, where it shall be rendered harmless. Worry not and rejoice, good citizens. The Red Wing of Justice is on the case.
This could be good. I mean, maybe Cap's helping out. He's saving Perusa.
After backstabbing us not
Maybe.
too long ago, you know.
Why do you have to be a bad guy, Cap?
Well, besides that, Captain Cornball over there's been setting up beacons all
Ha!
over
Good
the
one,
island.
Spade!
Probably all a part of his egotistical plan. Plus, the Siguata's in the area. We've confirmed it. We might be able to catch your sister if we hurry.
Finally! I bet Cory's here to help the captain with his bacon thingies.
Bacon
Smashing them up nice
Come on.
and good should get her attention.
Carol, you know what a beacon is. Oops. Oh, no, wait, that was the right direction. Off to the said Skybridge, then. Offer some Mega Man X7 action. I forgot that this was... I forgot that this segment was in the game. Ow. Alright, and then this guy, not terribly threatening from what I remember. Although I'm certainly going to do my best to make that seem like it's a threat. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, right, we're here. Right, what fucking direction do I have to go in again? I guess that way. Alright, hold on. Thankfully, we have Carol in her jump disc. There we go. Avoiding actual platform design with one simple trick. Faster just to wall jump up that rather than run it. Carol does not exactly have the best running speed in the world. Ooh, if I could have just angled that a little better. All right, bacon, oh no. Now Carol's got me saying bacon. Carol, you've ruined my brain. Ow. Really, I thought Carol would have been able to stay in the air longer than that. Okay, Carol should have a bit of an easier time dealing with all the little mantis things. She has more anti-air than Lilac does. That doesn't mean I'm going to do it correctly. Oh, geez, gotta move around quickly in windy paradise, huh? I didn't do it so well. Carol, how are you ducking on the side of a wall there? I mean, I guess cats don't really obey gravity normally, but... I really want a kitty. I know I don't have time to take care of one though. I would love that. I would love to have a cat though. It's just that I already have enough shit to do and manage, and taking care of a cat would not like it would be neglected, but it would certainly be like, well, I'd be neglecting my other responsibilities. So instead I'll just relegate to taking care of you know, a couple of basic plants inside the house, and that'll be good for now. Love to have a cheetah. Hey, Chris, welcome. Boy, a cheetah? That's, that seems like it would maybe be a little bit, much for me, in my opinion. I know cheetahs are kind of like the least threatening to humans out of the big cats because they we're just not native to their habitat. They kind of don't really see us as prey as much as a result. But and you know, plus they still meow, and that's cute. I don't know if I would be able to handle a big ass cheetah though. That would be kind of intimidating. And if it ever decides it wants your ass, it wants to get revenge on you for some reason, it is sure as hell going to catch up. I mean, hell, I love me a little domesticated cat, and those little fuckers can already catch up to you and deal significant damage if they feel like it, or if they're just mad at you. A cheetah would kind of ruin your day and probably just send you straight to the doctor if it really decided it wanted to. Okay, so I don't go to the right is what I'm getting. Oh, hey, okay, well, should have been pushed up this way, but the game just decided that it didn't want to do that. Cheetahs are the biggest of small cat. Oh, okay, instead of smallest of big cats. Who are you, Grim? Well, with your zoology knowledge? Oh, that's a very cute Carol sprite. I need to remember to look at that later, because that was adorable, her on the bike and riding the platform. I didn't mean to actually fight that guy, but you know what? It worked out, so I'm not going to complain about it. Kind of like how huskies are, like, the biggest of small dogs. Fair enough. I know many people who would like huskies as well, my dad being one of them. Dad always thought huskies were the coolest. But, you know, he at least ultimately recognizes that, you know, maybe a husky is meant for cold climates, and so where Dad actually likes to live, it maybe would just be a little bit mean to the dog to have it live in, say, Hawaii. Not that it would die out there, but, you know, it would probably do better in a climate that was actually suited for its fur level. But I've also seen huskies. Huskies are dramatic little bastards.
Captain Kalau, it's you again.
They never stop making a full act out of everything.
What?
I mean, so do cats, but cats also, like, you know, they tend to be drama queens while staying still. Huskies tend to be drama queens while, like, just making tons of movement and wriggling through everything like a bull in a china shop.
Your monstrous attacks on peace will be broadcast on every channel in Perusa.
Yeah, and they're very closely related to Wild Wolves as
Captain
well.
Kalau will be the
Which is cool.
legendary hero who strikes you down.
It's pretty
Are
metal,
you serious?
but eh.
Joining Giant Fish Lady, betraying our trust.
It's not for me.
All for ratings?
Close up, please.
It's all for ratings.
Now witness the
Because
red wing
ratings
of
equals
justice
money.
Reborn.
Okay, bro.
Calls for a boss duel.
I don't remember you being all that difficult in the first place. Just have to be, like, moderately careful about when to approach. And honestly, the whole needing to approach thing is a little bit undermined by the whole, like, jump pad thing, so...
Attack formation.
Oh, my timer is running out. Yeah, I guess I did kind of get caught up in fans the entire time, so... Yeah, I guess I'm not going to get the S-rank bonus for this one.
Attack formation.
Alright, cool, Captain Kalau. Just turn your back. Oh, yeah, you can actually dodge attacks. Huh. Look at that.
Now you've done it.
Now you've activated Phase 2.
Collapse for justice.
Alright. Now this might prove more of a challenge as Carol, because... Well, Carol does have better jump height and jumping abilities than Lilac does. She doesn't exactly have as good air control. Okay, he's gonna do his dashy thing again. Ooh, I would actually like some of this health, please. I mean, if it's on offer, I'll take it. Ooh, I even Goomba stomped your ass. What are you gonna do about that, Captain Kalau? Do your DK. do your DK up B. Oh, you had one more in you. Okay. Whoa, big boost. And he's done. Bike in midair gaming, even. It's even more badass.
This Kung Fu kitty.
It's like, eat your heart out, Tails. I don't even need, like, a sky adapter for my bike to, like, fly in the
Come
sky.
on, Cap. There's no way someone working with Giant Fish Lady is on the side of justice.
Incorrect, villain. Murga relayed to me the horrid tale of the Magister's foul crimes against this world. To fight against such inequity, I, Captain Kalau, would become the hero that Avalis deserves.
But you were already
It's a noble
hero.
idea.
You were the Battlesphere champion.
I mean, Captain Kalau fucking died, yeah.
What kind of hero sits in a playground all day?
Well,
waiting for
unfortunately, he
evil
is
to
very
come to
much
him?
alive.
I am
Although, I don't know, he
just
has noble
action
goals.
figure. A fake legend prancing around for my beloved citizens' amusement. As if I could care any less about them sitting at home, stuffing their faces, watching me grapple for sport.
Yeah, the emptiness of
anymore.
fame.
This time,
I hear
I
that.
will be the hero. This time,
As much as I do
will be
dream
the
about
one who saves
having
the world.
fame and a
And
large
no one
audience
is
and
going
all
to
that stuff,
stand in my way.
I do understand it's shallow in the grand scheme of things. It is not quite as fulfilling as
This is
a
what
full-on
Captain Kalau
hero,
would
but
say had Captain Kalau
you know.
been brain sucked by villainous Shang-Tusian
it's hard.
terrorists.
It's
But fear
already
not,
hard to
good
become famous.
citizens.
It's even
I,
harder to
Captain
become,
Kalau, the
a
Red Wing of
true
Justice,
on,
have
you know,
broken free of their
hero of
dastardly
the land.
programming
So I think I
and
should
will
settle
live
for
on
one
to
rather than the
fight
other, and maybe
another
just
day.
do my
Yeah.
best to do good with any modicum of power or
No
influence I
one
might
can
get.
evolve for that. Furry.
Some zoology.
I found you. I'm gonna be on
You're
you
a cute
like
Carol.
a Girl
Hold
Scout
on.
with a boatload of cookies.
Adorable line, Carol. I wouldn't say you don't look like you don't know zoology, but yeah, I was just making a jab at the fact that usually Grimm's the one to be like, actually, deer and elephant are both pachyderms, or something like that. But no, it's cool to see to have a little interest there at the animal kingdom. I mean, you know, I know, like, I honestly don't know all that much. I just know we have multiple different types of animal kingdoms. I know we have our fungi, our plants, we have our fungi, plants, animals, bacteria, archaea, and depending on, you know, do you consider viruses a class of life or not, then maybe viruses. I was always fascinated with archaea more than anything else, just because of the fact that, like, archaea they were not well described when I was taking my high school biology. They were basically always just presented as like weird bacteria, like they enjoy extreme environments, but they are otherwise bacteria. But I know that has no longer been that's no longer like the accepted definition of what archaea actually are as life. So I just think that that's, I don't know, it's just very interesting to have life that is so kind of similar on the micro scale, but be a totally different class of life and live in really weird extremophile environments. Goodbye to coin. Don't worry, citizen. I'll go and find your coin. It's tails. I'll take it. Dang, I called it wrong. Yeah, don't tell me about your seagulls, dude. I have your coin. Alright, well, that was it. New customer, hello. Oh, okay. This is the one NPC who actually has shop as their top option and not as their bottom option. Fuck you, game. I got used to your weird, positioning of things, but no, then it had to change on me. Oh yeah, I've heard of water bears. Tardigrades are really cool. Little animals too, for being those extremophile bastards. Especially, it's like, oh yeah, they could survive for like, was it years out in space potentially, the vacuum of space. And it's also just fascinating too, because like they're fairly like complex multicellular life. Like they're not, you know, on the level of even like plants as far as complexity goes, but just the fact that they like have structure that isn't just an amorphous blob, it's pretty cool. I like that. I like that about them. Let's see. All the shield crystals in the wood. Okay, yeah, these are like these cool little charms, but otherwise, all shield crystals, rainbow invincibility crystals may appear. You know, I don't think I picked this one up last time. That one's fun. Though I don't think I'm going to be putting it on just because, like, I want to keep my chance at S ranks. Okay, this guy also has a shop like that. A non-Australian character. Yeah, this ain't no Borderlands the pre-sequel. Not every character is Australian. The avian delivers a verbal invitation to you to the tropical biome. The environment contains elements that will certainly delight and provide entertainment. Wow! The avian ponders if the situation before us is a true occurrence or if it is merely a perception. Fly, says fly, the alien most can fly. Okay. Goodbye, avian friend. I hardly knew you. Hey, Zhao's in the area. Oh yeah, I guess he's alright. Alright, how do I get the fuck out of here again? Whee! Not that way. going this way? Yeah, okay. Why did a scientist name them water bears? I mean, let me look at a picture of one of them again. Let me pull one up real quick. It's like, I think it's fairly obvious what their shape looks like. Water bear. Yeah, okay, like that's a... Let me download one of these pictures. Ew, WebP files. No, can I get like a JPEG, please? Or like maybe a PNG? Now you're gonna make me open up my fucking paint.net so I can save them. Why does everything on Google search have to be like a WebP or a GIF? Why can't we just have JPEGs and PNGs like the good old days? Okay, hold on. I'm converting it. I'm converting. Ooh. Water beer. Whatever. And then we can open up the stream preview. That image came out tinier than I expected. Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think the resemblance is kind of obvious, right? Like, the bear part is... Now, obviously, bears do not have 8 feet. But it kind of has, like, this, kind of not large head that's kind of stocky like a bear's. And it also, the rest of the body is also, like, kind of, you know, plump, a little bit round. And bear-like. I kind of see the resemblance to a bear. Like, in shape, that does look like a bear to me. Maybe it doesn't have ears. Maybe there's obviously some facial features missing. But, like, if you just gave me kind of a blob shape like that, I'd say, yeah, that's probably the closest thing in the animal kingdom is maybe a bear. It kind of, I mean, a caterpillar also works, but caterpillars don't have feet. So I kind of understand, like, yeah, go to something that has some feet. Bear? Yeah, that works. Because it certainly has too few legs to be, like, analogous to, like, a centipede. And a spider may have this many legs. Spiders are, like, spindly instead of stocky. Maybe tarantula is stocky, but it isn't shaped like this. And then, of course, the water part is, well, they are often found in, like, the water and other, you know, fluid media. So, like, yeah, I totally get why these are called water bears. I think it makes total sense. But if you have a different opinion, then I would be interested in hearing that. Oops, that's the wrong button. Alright, time for Carol's lightning power. Just making sure that little charm that I bought, yeah, that would actually be one of these. Alright. No bonuses, don't want that. I want my bonuses. I want my potential for an S rank. For some reason, that's important to me. It looks like a bear. The animal's still some sort of microbacteria. Well, yeah, of course it is, but, like, you know, as long as you kind of got the general shape going on, you're gonna probably... The scientist in question is probably going to be like, yeah, that looks fairly close to whatever animal I know of, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, tardigrades were known about, like, since I think, like, the 1800s? Like, I'm pretty sure they're discovered pretty early on, so, like... Not knowing too many different animals, probably just, like, the scientists discovering it. Okay, I mean, it's not like the 1800s, people didn't know about animals on the other side of the world. It was kind of, you know, you're starting to have at least global records of society distributed in high places, but, you know. In, I think it was, like, Johannes or Johann's World or something, might have been, like, the name of the guy, so somewhere in, like, Europe. Yeah, a bear feels like an appropriate, closest animal for, a scientist of his esteem to recognize. And so then it's like, well, still in the microbacteria area, water bear. I mean, I guess it could have been called micro bear or micro water bear, but I don't know. I guess it would. I guess I would see your point more if there was a bear that was very much known for living in like just aquatic environments and only bothering aquatic environments. I mean, like obviously, bears like hunt for food in lakes and rivers and shit, but like you know, they don't exactly live in the sea, and hell, polar bears don't exactly live in the sea either. So, you know, it kind of ends up being one of those things where it's like, well, I mean, there's nothing to confuse anything by calling it a water bear, so might as well call it a water bear. Might as well call a spade a spade. I like the little difference in personality in the sprites here, where Carol kind of like, I don't know. While Lilac, I think, is pushing with her whole body, those heavy iron balls, Carol kind of extends both arms forward and just like, you know, almost look like she's groaning as she's putting it, as she's pushing it forward. Like, you know, she's like, I don't really want to do all this heavy lifting work. This sucks. Very much a Carol thing. That's the thing. People will get confused with regular bears, the grizzly bears near rivers to catch salmon. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard somebody confuse that, at least in my life, my part of the world. I think the name could have been better, but that's your opinion. I mean, I guess fair. Yeah, for me, it's just like I've literally never heard anybody raise that concern. It's a non-zero concern, certainly. There is some of the confusion that like you bring up, but I don't know. I guess just with the way English especially works, it's just kind of like, well, we just assume that like, I guess we just kind of automatically assume that we know bears. we know bears. We know bears don't live in no water. And so we're like, well, it's a water bear. What's that? Oh, it's a thing that looks like a bear and it lives in the water. And it's like, oh, okay. I guess, sure, that makes sense. Why not? English has all sorts of weird analogies in language where it's like you don't even think about something. Like, you know, you have a saying of like, oh, well, that thing is as cute as a button. It's like, I don't think buttons are necessarily cute, but, you know, we've just kind of all accepted that that's a phrase that works, so... Alright, this guy. You know, I wonder if it would just be faster for Carol to kick this thing's ass rather than go on an adventure to hunt everything down. I mean, well, it wants to stay out of the way, I might as well. Yeah, I think that was decidedly easier for Carol. No, Carol, get on a block. Okay, good. I'm trying to think of an animal name that I like know is 100% confusing, because I definitely know I've at least encountered one thing in my life where I'm like, that does not make sense for a name for that beast. But it's escaping me right now. Okay, you know, I guess the big one. I'm sure if well, maybe you might know with your bit of zoology knowledge there, Chris. Why the fuck do they call a sperm whale a sperm whale? I don't think those things have much related in common. I know it could probably also just be referring to like, you know, a Latin name of like spermatozoa, but like I don't know what the fuck that looks like. So like it's a little bit too nondescript for me. And it misses the common reference point that I would normally be thinking of. Okay, this one might actually be easier for Carol to just... Yeah, there we go. I had to take a hit there, but it was worth it. A couple hits there, but it was worth it. Oh, is the electricity working now? Oh yeah, that's right. You have to do a kind of a drop down here. Yeah, I don't know. That one's a pretty bad name. I don't know who the fuck thought of that. But then again, sometimes, you know, a zoologist, entomologist, whatever, they really actually get things right. Like, you know, the anteater. Yeah, I'd say so. That's a perfect name for that animal. That is in fact what it does. Hey, might actually get the time bonus on this one. So I have to remember how to fight this thing. Boy, do I remember it being annoying. Carol is not really throwing the disc very well. It's not homing in on its location. Oh, there we go. Now it kind of is. Okay, it's gonna do bullets again. Alright, you know what? I have enough health. I really don't care that I'm doing this sloppily. There's no health bonus. There's just a bonus for time. Maybe the big forehead? I guess, yeah. Big four, but it's not like they have a... I guess, I mean, they do have a tail also. Alright, go hop on the killer whale. Oh, or not.
Even think about running away this time.
Sis, if you're here, that means your crew isn't far behind.
No, it's just me. I left to look for you. They said that we couldn't trust you, that I couldn't trust you. But we're sisters. We shouldn't be fighting like this. We should be going out on shopping dates and illegal sky races, like normal sisters.
Yeah, normal sister activities.
Cory, please, come back with me. Forget Murga. We can work things out.
And she's gonna punch you. Oh no.
That worked? Also, since when were you a hugger?
Don't worry, little sis. I've got this.
That can't be good.
What?
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't think this sisterly reunion thing was gonna go that well. But at the very least, she didn't just leave us for
Back in the
dead.
box. Pick you up in a few days. Sorry, sis. This is for your own good. Love, Corazon.
Ah, she's worse than Lila!
Well, well, what do we have here?
Oh, great.
A little furball.
Oh, it's just you.
Just you.
Excuse me? Do you know who I am? I am the all-powerful General.
Heard it before, heard it 1,000 times. Thank you, Carol.
What do you want, Snake?
I love Carol, she's great.
Why, your complete and utter loyalty to me, of course. Join me, and together we'll obliterate that blue shrimp and take Bakunawa for ourselves!
No thanks. I'm good.
I'm not sure you've realized, but you don't actually have a choice. Unless you plan to starve out here in a rickety old boat.
I mean, I could kick your
have
ass.
food. See? What the? Raisins? Cory!
Like the pineapple on pizza joke.
So, what's the plan? Want me to blow stuff up?
I'll be the one who blows stuff up around here.
This is the worst.
Lego Ninjago thingy. Yeah, I'm not familiar enough with Ninjago to make a full-on comparison, but the Serpentine's remnants of his super fighting robot does kind of have some resemblance to that kind of aesthetic. Carol's Knuckles from another universe. Yeah, definitely. And thankfully, kind of like one of the... Yeah. I mean, obviously she's the Knuckles analog, but I would also say, like, the thing that I definitely enjoy Carol more than Knuckles, even, like, the more quote-unquote competent depictions of Knuckles in the video games. Like, Knuckles is never quite an idiot. He's only really an idiot in the Sonic Boom TV show and in Sonic the movies, which I really don't like. Knuckles is not a moron. He's just, like, he just doesn't think things through. He's even more rash about his decision-making than Sonic is. But, like, I think I like about Carol is, like, she just has a really good sense of sarcasm, of timing, of, like, not feeling threatened by things. She has that sassy ego. Knuckles has, like, that confident ego where he's like, yeah, right, you're gonna take me down, egghead, kind of thing. Whereas Carol's more like, okay, yeah, whatever. Are you done talking yet? Like, can I punch you, please? Can we just get on with this? Like, have you not heard who I am? I'm Carol, the Wildcat. Like, I love that. That is the kind of energy I need to hear more of. Yeah, exactly. Knuckles preferred combat more than brain power, but he still actually had a couple of brain cells to rub together. I just hate how a lot of the animated depictions of Knuckles, like, just don't give him any respect. Like, they do just kind of, like, portray him as a, pardon the term, but a knuckle-dragging moron. And it's just, like, it's disrespectful to the character. Like, Knuckles has more to him than, just punch thing first. He want punch thing first, but he also, like, had the sense to be like, okay, I'm going to track down all these pieces of the Master Emerald every time it gets broken and do it successfully and, you know, navigate through tricks and traps to do so and, like, hunt down the signal and, you know, can understand the nuances of, like, Sonic's plans half the time. He's maybe just not coming up with said plans, but, like, he doesn't have to. He just has to understand, like, what's going on, and he certainly does. And, like, he's not like he's, you know, has the wool pulled over his eyes a bunch of times. Like, yeah, he got fooled by Eggman that very first time he was introduced in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but, like, after that he was like, oh, no, I'm not trusting this Eggman dude, like, ever again. And good for him, he shouldn't. And then, plus, you know, you also get Sonic Frontiers, too, where, like, Knuckles certainly gets to show, like, his more philosophical side. Like, he's constantly thinking about the fact that he's the last of his kind, and, like, you know, there's also, like, there's a certain seriousness to what he does, and it's a isolated, kind of lonely life. But he always he pines for just, you know, some of the good old days to hang around with Sonic more. He likes having an excuse to hang out with his friends, because he kind of has to have that excuse in order to stop guarding his precious emerald. Like, Knuckles is a deep character when you actually know about him, but he just so often gets reduced to being, like, the meathead muscle man, because that's just how writers know how to Flanderize their characters. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even that big of a Sonic fan, but this pisses me off. He's just like you for real. That's not a bad thing to be if you're, like, that good depiction of Knuckles. I like that. I think that's a good thing. Knuckles is an honorable character, and he has my respect in the video games. And all of his movie depictions and TV show depictions, no. Like, he might be funny, but he's not, like, actually a, you know, interesting person. Like, he is... Am I about to say this? He's basically kind of like... You know how people always say, where it's like, well, you know, many male writers, male directors don't know how to write female characters. Like, they just kind of end up appearing as eye candy or, like, something for the hero to pursue. Stupid Knuckles in animated depictions kind of feels like someone doesn't know how to write a male character well. Like, it feels like, oh yeah, this guy's just about aggression and jokes and punching things, and that's all he has to do. And it's like, really? Like, that's really reductive. I don't like that. Only one that tries to remember your responsibilities. Oh, no, now I get what you mean, yeah. where he's like always on that grind. No, I feel you there. I mean, God, my entire life has been dictated for a long time by just following what's the responsible thing to do. Like, boy, is it tiring to just try to be always responsible about everything, because like that is like, what am I saying? That is what kind of drove me to, you know, do so well in school, all things considered, and like pursue school to like through undergrad and grad school and like try to get the best grades I can, rather than just kind of being like, what am I saying here? Like, I knew a good number of people in like undergrad that were just kind of like, well, you know, I'll drop this one assignment, it's not worth that much of my final grade, and so that way I can go out and go to this party, and I'm just making this decision to like lose some points so that way I can, you know, go and have some work-life balance. And I'm just like, I don't know how to do that. I was given an assignment. I want to get the best grade. I want to get the best grade possible. They told me to like take notes on these chapters so I can go to lecture tomorrow and know what's happening. And I'm going to do that. Like, why wouldn't you just do the thing that you were told to do to succeed in school? Huh? So, like... yeah, no, I understand. It's, I very much am burdened by the idea of, like, you know, always doing the right or responsible thing. To where... whenever I get the opportunity to not do the right or responsible thing, it is absolutely the most liberating thing in the world. But it doesn't happen very much because, like, it only really happens whenever, like, say I'm hanging out with, like, if I'm hanging out with my dad because he's, like, planned a trip, you know, somewhere within the world, and we're just gonna go out and hang out and all that. It's like, oh, well, he's planned the trip. He already knows what's going on. I just have to come along for the ride. I can actually relax. It's perfect. It's great. Whereas with basically every other engagement, like, I'm the one planning things.
All those volcanic eruptions
Between my friends, hang out with, you know, sometimes mom and dad.
Not sure what we can do to help out, but
You know,
I found the epicenter
it's
of
always
volcanic
like that.
activity. Coincidentally, your sister's ship was spotted in that area a while ago. Can't confirm if it's still there, but could be worth a look.
Sounds like a twofer. Save Perusa from becoming Magma Town and pick up Cory's trail. Win-win.
See you, Chris. Enjoy your group work. I sure know it's hard to sometimes, unless you have a good group.
Route to the volcano.
Seriously? Fine. Whatevs. I got this.
Oh boy, was this the level I'm remembering? Is the other kind of pain in the ass level, or am I thinking of the water temple level from later? It's peaceful. Too peaceful. Alright, I forgot this thing doesn't really stay in place long enough for a jump disc to be easy to land. Is that a whale on a ball? Yeah, kind of, basically. I think it's a little mini drone from the airship Sigwata, which is, you know, orca-like, so... it is, in fact, a little orca on a ball. Ah, crap, it is this stage. Okay. Alright, this was the other stage I found to be a giant pain in the ass. Not because the gimmick itself is all that bad, but the fact that you have to just... how long you have to engage with it, and how non-linear the level is. It is, kind of miserable. Right, well, I did just grab a key from that without, and it's just gone now. Okay, well, Carol absolutely does not need to actually keep that key around. Lilac does. And Carol does not get to actually keep the, the key into the next segment. Damn. Would have been cool. Well, that begs some interesting questions. Is Carol able to do some skipping around here? Okay, maybe not here. There seems to be too much goop on the walls in order to do anything with that, but... It seems maybe Carol might not have to be stuck to the linearly designed level that was made for Lilac. Maybe. I don't know. We're still early in the level, so we'll have to see. I'll take that, and then I will also do one of these. All right. Sweet. Open up that coconut seed, or whatever the fuck plant this is supposed to be. Ooh, cool. A box. I love boxes. Okay, I feel like I got through that area real fast. Okay. And I think there's a secondary path here that I did not pay attention to. This one. Okay, this is the simple one that just ends up having a couple of moving boxes. Oh no, so threatening. Take that little orb, I could use those. And the bones of Murga's ancestors return. And go! Make most of the bonus as I can. Wait, this was... Okay, no, that's the area that already has that thing in there, and I can fill this one up. And lots of bones. Okay, well, thankfully this is going faster than I had remembered it ever going. Although, I don't know, I guess I haven't gotten to, like, the really annoying part yet. I think the most annoying one was just the one all the way to the right, the water puzzle. Okay, no, so I came from this direction. I don't need that. Ouch. Lava hot. Okay, that was an interesting interaction. Carol just decided to take her spin momentum and walk off the ledge with it at a 90-degree angle. Oh no, he stole the thing. Anyways. Okay, that's those. And now I got one left over here. It's this one, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, this was the pain in the ass one, the water level puzzle. Well, again, hopefully, I think this is where Carol should probably shine the most because she has verticality that Lilac significantly does not. That's where I came from. That is right. The walls here are covered with a lot of purple goop. guess the devs probably did actually have Carol in mind when designing this stage. I hate the stupid little tempuras. Or maybe this stage wasn't as bad as I remembered it being. So far, not getting super duper lost. Maybe I just got lost really badly for some time with Lilac for some reason. Okay, so I need to have both of those. Sure, take those. Here, no, there's not anything up there. Alright, where do I need to take this? It doesn't look like I've been here. No, this is the opening area again. Does this do something? Not that I can see. I'm surprised there aren't actually a few more jokes about how Carol doesn't like the water or something because cat. I actually kind of do like that maybe it is a trait of Carol that she's not afraid of the water. Just so that way she can be a little bit different from all the other cats in fiction out there. Okay, wow. Got through that one remarkably faster than I did with Lilac. Maybe just having the camera zoomed out more helped majorly. My fucking ears, dude. They're not normally that loud. Why was that one so loud? Oh my god, why are these guys so tanky? Relative to all the bullshit they pull off. Okay, well that's the water level on one of these. Oh, and I can push this. Did I remember that I could push this in in Carol's or in Lilac's story? I don't think I did. That might have explained why I had to do such a weird janky jump as Lilac. I never realized I could just push this thing. Yeah, that probably would be it, huh? Alright, open that one up. Carol can just barely make that. Ow. Busy hallway. Could have played that better, but fuck it. Full health, why not? Just be fast about it. Ow. Yeah, not a good time to pose for a cutscene, Carol. Alright, hold on. Probably take this forward. Oh no, wait, this is just this area again. Never mind. Ow! I don't really think I've been hurt by one of those things before. They usually haven't gotten to me. They have high telegraphing and are not exactly to high telegraphing, not exactly easy to get hit by. But yeah, I guess the trade-off is they hurt the hell out of you. Okay, 2 minutes to beat this boss. This might be difficult. Then again, Carol has combat prowess that Lilac doesn't, so maybe it will actually not be so bad. I dodged that? Okay, sure, I dodged that. Hey, where's like my solid ground that I can go stand on? There we go. Easy clap. No, don't steal with the metal element ball. Come back here. Come back here quickly. Okay, I need my card. Bump, bump. I think this could be probably the last level of the night.
That's
2 hours
Cory's
getting
ship.
done this section
And
done.
Zhao's too? What the heck
That
is going on?
that was
over
almost a
there?
I'm
sentence.
guessing that Zhao wandered into Cory's airspace, and now he's thoroughly regretting that decision.
Ugh, that guy's annoying, but he doesn't deserve this. All right.
Lie detected,
Track
Carol.
Cory from attacking Zhao, then stop the volcano from erupting. I got this.
Mayor Zhao absolutely does deserve this. I mean, it's not like Cory's gonna kill Mayor Zhao or nothing. As far as I'm concerned, the only people who actually do killing is like their MO in these games is Murga, Brevin, and I guess all of the Earth Kingdom ancestors. Pretty sure everybody else is like, you know, chill like that. I guess one could make the argument that we're even with Zhao, you know, the whole accidentally leaving him behind during a... accidentally leaving him behind after, you know, setting out on a rescue mission for him. You know, that... maybe that kind of pissed him off, and, you know, maybe we owe him one for that, but, you know, I'm willing to say that he probably owes us more for all the times he's scammed us in the past, so... I don't know, maybe I'm just vengeful and petty. Ooh, hold on. Wait. That seems like an area I would like to go up to. Missed it. There we go. And all that for like 20 crystals. Cool. not exactly worth it. But maybe there's like goodies up here or something. Okay, this looks like maybe a path to run upwards through. Hold on. There's super fun tunnel time over here. I'm not gonna... Oh, okay. Well, it's super fun shield time. I thought that was gonna be like a big spiral. I'm disappointed. Actually, with lava shield, fuck it. I can just walk right through. Why bother with all this fancy going around shit? Just walk right on the lava stream. Oh, there's like a box in there. Oh well. Wrong path. We're not here for all the collectibles. We're here for a good rank and a good time. And getting stuck underneath like pointy rocks apparently. I'll grab this one though. It's on the way. Okay. Slippery platform. Don't know why. Boy, a steel shield would go great right about now. Would love one of those. This stage actually is pretty cinematic if you manage to actually keep up a good pace, unlike, you know, my blind run with Lilac last time. Oh, and there goes the shield. Okay, well, I gotta be careful again. Not this jackass. There's no point in fighting that guy. Way too much health, weird hitbox, sends bombs everywhere, highly defensive, not gonna bother with that. Oh no, lava rising escape. Just like so many games I could name, like Sonic Heroes, or like Mega Man X6 Gate Stage, or... I'll take your pick at this point. Ow. Was trying to cool off, landed in the lava instead. Alright, God. This boss. This might be a bit of a pain in the ass. I don't remember how to fight this effectively. Lilac's burst of speeds might actually have been more helpful against this boss. Yeah, this is gonna be a close one. Damn it. Didn't hook onto the wall like I wanted to. and missed that opportunity entirely. Oh, so close. Just like one more hit left, and it's gonna stall for time, of course it is. There we go. Okay, I'm starting to think more about that question I asked last night about what repetitive phrases do I have. I have "there we go" quite a bit. I say that a lot. I mean, I know it's a common thing to say in English, but I maybe say it a little bit too often when I'm just like, yeah, I did something, and out of other stuff to say. Oh, I ran out of time at some point there, huh? I guess during the middle of the boss fight, that must have been what that beeping noise was. Alright. And let's go kick, what's his name? Escal's ass. Normally this should really be Lilac's fight, but, you know.
Whoa, hey there, big guy.
Good.
Big guy.
You're here. Saves me the trouble of hunting you down.
I've got better things to do. Get lost.
Not happening. You've caused us way too much trouble.
Like I've just destroyed some beacons and, like, you know, maybe also bothered Cory a little bit.
As soon as you switched over to Murga's side, you get super ridiculously powerful. Of course.
Hardly. I could always manipulate stones and gems. This whole place is made of the stuff. And that's why it's gonna be your grave.
Not a chance. You're going down, traitor.
I mean, Carol, you could just escape from the side of the wall if you wanted to.
Mine.
You have wall jump powers. Yeah, Escal, see how this goes for you, taking on the melee character of the group. You ain't shit, dude. I mean, if I had my bicycle, it'd be even more over for you. Okay, I stand a little corrected. I should put a little bit of respect on your name. Okay, fine, I still need to do a little bit of strategy. I can't just, like, completely ridiculously go right at you. As fun as it is. Oh, now I gotta do some... Ow! Okay, I thought I just had to do some dodging in place, but no, I probably should have ran past him. Oh, bullshit. I don't think I even died to him as Lilac before. Oh, he's so predictable. I mean, all of them have a pattern, but Escal's really predictable. Fine, I just need to stop pursuing him. I just want to hit him more. He's got such a big hitbox. I don't see a big threatening guy wanting to hurt me. I see a guy who can like absorb my punches. Oh, he does try to predict your movement there a little bit, huh? That's annoying. I mean, I suppose it's good. It makes him somewhat threatening. Ah, fuck off. I definitely executed a dodge there. I also pressed it there! Really? I'm dying to Ascal of all the bosses? I mean, I guess, yeah, fine. I'm in his range most of the time. I don't just have, you know, dragon boost iframes like Lilac does, but this should not be that difficult. Especially considering the damage output that I have.
You're mine!
Okay, there we go. I'm starting to regain my rhythm back. Okay, he's gonna go in the crystal, press the button again, now I can hit him. Alright, have fun with your million punches, dude. I don't like that attack. I mean, it's kind of good he has a big threatening super, but that one it's very spammy. It's kind of hard to dodge all of it. Outcat Speedrunner. It beat any stages Carol in half the power time. Fuck yeah, we just barely made it under 3 minutes. Or minute and a half. I just had to get my shit together.
Impossible is what a Carol does.
Genesis does what then does Carolus.
But let me tell you something. You're the bad guys here. And in the end, Murga will set things right.
Yeah, nah. See you later, big guy. Alright, Operation Annoy the Heck Out of Sis is a go! Wow, that really takes me back. Hey, Cory,
family pranks.
What did one volcano say to the other volcano? I lava you.
Alright, Carol's losing points. Carol's losing many points for puns.
Maybe we could work things out if I were a little bolder.
Stop.
He's also just throwing rocks at an airship.
Stop.
I'd hate to make a mountain.
Yeah, -2.
But things between us have been pretty.
-2. -200.
Let's talk about the old times. Get a little sentimental.
For crying out loud, that's enough!
Thank you, Spade.
Fun.
Pin you under a boulder.
Yeah, you better run. Okay, now to stop. Volcano, just gotta catch my breath. What?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Huh?
On the upside, it looks like the lava's pouring into the ocean, so nobody's getting turned into charcoal today.
What? No way! I didn't even get to start on that. Well, at least I managed to pun Cory away. Score 1 for Carol.
You know, I kind of think Cory
Throwing
couldn't
rocks at
hear
people is
you.
what I do when I want to talk to them too. Looks like a fail on both fronts there. But hey, at least Zhao is safe, right?
Oh boy, Mayor Zhao. Yeah, he's in the top of my mind.
Huh?
Thanks for the fun times. Unfortunately, I've got bills to pay and errands to run. Consider the robot my service fee. Have fun saving the world.
Uh-oh.
I knew it! This is just
Not
so
again.
like
He did this in the other timeline, too.
Let him scurry away like the rat he is. Once I have Bakunoa within my grasp, the whole world will tremble before me.
Also interesting, we did this entire sidebar by ourselves.
Dare you?
The other gals haven't showed up.
General, my nose! I only have one of those, you know.
I have had it. I am sick and tired of people like you, like
Ooh, the angry
me,
eyes.
like my sister, just doing whatever they want and expecting everyone else to pick up after them and.
Even Lilac does
geez,
that to an
who am I
extent.
kidding? I really messed up. Maybe I should go back and find the others.
Yes.
And though, well, you're also definitely doing that too.
Eviscerate them.
You just left them.
All right, here's how it goes. You work for me now, and that means no more eviling.
Fa! And why should I acquiesce to your
Punch him again.
I've beat you up twice so far. Want to go a
I knew
third
he had
time?
something up his sleeve. Spade
Huh?
is such a card.
Who's that?
Look on the bright side.
Oh, no, they were
Hey,
doing
I
that.
know those voices.
That's right.
Oh wait, no, that is totally right. Carol was off to the side, and they were doing the other stuff.
Carol? Serpentine! Carol, quick! Get behind us! We'll cover you!
What are you guys doing here?
A better question. What is he doing here?
Hold up, it's cool. We're on the same team now. The green team.
So it's treason then.
Yes! The furball works for me now! And together we will make Bakunoa mine!
No.
Oh, General
Actually, bro,
Serpentine.
You work for me.
Bluffing in even the tallest of odds.
Game Wildcat, you've led us. on
Oh,
one
now
of
Nira
the
has the
ways,
angry eyes.
jeopardizing the safety of millions.
Look, I know it was a bad idea. Now, it was a family thing. I wasn't thinking straight, and it didn't end well. So let's just let bygones be bygones, eh? Oh, sorry, scary lady.
What? No henchman of mine is going to apologize to anyone but me! Scratch her face!
That's enough! We need to set aside our issues. Carol wants Cory, and Serpentine wants Bakunawa, and Nira wants Carol's head on a stick. Okay, but none of that is going to happen if...
I agree. I will begin the head transplant immediately.
But! There was a but there, Nira. Hold on.
Hey, ladies. So, good news and bad news.
Saved by the gong, am I right?
Boo.
That Carol? And
Minus
Serpentine.
6,000.
What did I miss?
Never mind that, General. Report.
Well, good news is Murga's not at the palace no more.
Shang 2 has been retaken? Excellent work.
Thanks, but she kind of left on her own. Bad news is she took Pangu with her.
Didn't she say that Pangu was a vital component? So that means...
Bakunawa.
Yes! Yes!
Why are you laughing?
Bakunoa will soon be mine!
No, it
Are
won't.
you trying to get beat up?
Oh, Murga also left a message. Sounded like it was meant for Lilac.
Me? Play it.
The other Lilac.
Hatchling, I know you and your friends are behind the efforts to sabotage my work in Perusa. I'm disappointed but not surprised. You still do not fully understand, and I wish to educate you. Meet me at these coordinates tonight. Come alone.
Trap! Trap, 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 trap!
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm trying to hustle the soldiers we have left in Shang 2 for when you ambush Murga. You are ambushing Murga, right?
No.
Lilac,
What?
you do know that today is an opposite day, right?
You all go look for Spade. I can handle this.
You want me
us
to work with
the
you reprobates who stopped me
attempted
from
to destroy
destroying
our
this world?
Who stopped me
I do.
from destroying
And
this
unless
world?
you want to fight over who let Spade get away with Syntax the worst, I'd suggest you two shake hands and get on with it.
Well, you
Goodbye,
have
best friend
no
lady.
chance. My boss is your boss, Snake Boy.
Bah! Fine. I've made one terribly inconvenient alliance already. Why not make it two?
General, prepare your soldiers and have them do a sweep around Perusa for Spade. Mayor Zhao can assist with the transport.
Right. We'll see you there.
We're following Lilac, aren't we?
Absolutely.
Yippee! Well, next time we'll get to follow Lilac even harder in the gravity bubble. Well, I'm glad we got to actually have a nice little, well, alright. There was less, exposition regarding Cory and Carol than I was hoping for. I was hoping for them to have at least a little bit longer of a talk up on, the Sky Electric Tower, but I suppose I'll take the fact that they're still fairly distant, and Cory wants to, you know, do work and get that bag rather than have a touching family reunion for right now. So, all right, well, thanks everybody for joining me as usual this week. I hope you all find Freedom Planet continuing to be entertaining. This week we have another video. I will be reacting to chemistry videos on Thursday, and if you don't remember, I am a chemist and a lab safety guy, so I should try to be providing some entertainment alongside or some education alongside the entertainment, or the entertainment alongside the education. It really depends on what the direction of the video is. So come along for that. We try to do that once a month at least. And that'll be this month's. We're also hold on, what's the poll looking like in the Discord? Which, hey, by the way, there is a Discord. If you want to join the Discord and you haven't, then, take a look at the description and, find it. It looks like, we're currently 50-50 on maybe actually doing a Valentine's Day Jackbox games, just kind of hangout sesh. So, if you'd like to do that, come on to the Discord and see what's up. Otherwise, join the Discord anyway. It's fun to be there. I also have social medias down in the description if you want to see me retweet and things and give opinions. And, Blue Sky as well. We like Blue Sky a little bit more, honestly. And what else? Like and subscribe and interact with the video and share it with your cousin's parakeet, because I like engagement because it helps more people find the videos, and I like chatting to all of you. It's very fun to talk to people. Otherwise, yeah, I'll see you Thursday or maybe next week. Have a good one, y'all. Good night.